We can get back here. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise if you have had some problems here on the pay-per-view. You're joining us just as AJ Styles has hit Dean Ambrose in the centre of the ring. Oh no, the referee out of position. So, Matt, have you gotten video back now?
Yes, we got video up now. We're back on.
That's good. That's good to hear. Sorry about that, guys. We are having a few technical problems tonight. Not going to sadly helping on my pay-per-view. Shield are covering AJ Styles in the ring. Again, referee's totally distracted by this one, as AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose, legal men inside the ring. And
you got Mondo over here taking on Seth Rollins on the outside, got him up against the post.
And AJ Styles hits a splash. Could we have new tag team champions here? We go into the cover, hooks the leg. Ambrose kicks out at one. As again, Ambrose outside here, Mondo, and looks like Seth Rollins have finally decided to stop fighting in front of us. What a crazy start to the Royal Rumble. As on the outside, AJ Styles again back inside the ring. Ambrose thrown back in by Mondo. The crowd are going absolutely wild here. Mondo, what is he doing? He went for the referee. And just as we say that, AJ Styles,
Styles going for it.
Yeah, Styles clash, center of the ring, referee hooks the leg.
Mondo with the save.
He does, and that's it. And
we have new tag team champions.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The World Tag Team Champions have. Well, there you go. We have new tag team champions. What a crazy start to the Royal Rumble. And AJ Styles and the Mondo pick up the win. And both these men are going to be in the Royal Rumble later on as well. So, well, Matt, what a good match to start with. And we have new tag team champions.
I can only see the star rising for these this tag team.
You have to say that has got to be a big upset for these two. It'll be interesting to see what comes up with them two in the next couple of weeks. But here we go. SmackDown World Non-Stop Wrestling Championship is on the line. Dustin Healy versus Kevin Nash. And Matt, we are talking through Sunday Night Heat. The NWO is banned from ringside.
Yes, but we did see them show up all together tonight, so there could be a possibility that they might try and find their way down to the ringside. Well,
here is Kevin Nash. Won the Battle Royal a couple of weeks ago, by last eliminating fellow NWO member Matt Rhodes. We've seen a bit of animosity between them two on SmackDown.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth on SmackDown. Kevin Nash has been getting the one up on him though.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have the NSW app, remember to vote #Healy or #Nash. Who do you think is going to win this following contest? And who do you think, Matt, your prediction, who do you think can Healy do the impossible and hang on to the title?
Yeah, I definitely really think Healy can keep it. If it's a one-on-one battle, he can definitely keep his own against Kevin Nash. But if somehow the NWO can find a way to interfere in this match, to somehow distract him or something, he might not be able to survive.
Well, indeed, we've seen the beatdown that the NWO have given Dustin Healy over the last few weeks. And here we go. The title is on the line. The non-stop wrestling title. Biggest title you can get on SmackDown. And we are off and underway. And oh, look at that. Healy backdrops straight away, sorry. As remember, if you do have the app and you would like to vote on who you think would win this match, #Healy, #Nash will give you the results, obviously at the end, see if the fans manage to get it right. And look at this. And Matt, early on, Kevin Nash showing the power game.
Well, that's all Kevin Nash is about, is the power. He uses his power to sway you and make you do what he needs you to do in the match. And Dustin Healy needs to start breaking away and getting some space between them, hit them high-flying maneuvers.
Indeed, he has to use his quickness and speed in this one, especially, as you see, his high-flying. Many people didn't expect him to cash in on the Mondo at SummerSlam and then beat Mondo on a one-on-one match just a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, he's been on quite a roll lately.
As look at this, just knee to the back of Kevin Nash. And Nash has had problems with his back in the past. We do know that. So this could be maybe a good opportunity for Healy to exploit in this match.
Yeah, it's definitely a good weakness to work on. Keep the big man down.
As we can only apologise if you have had technical difficulties through the first match. We can only apologise about that. But as you see, we're live here for the Royal Rumble. The winner of tonight's Rumble gets the title shot, and maybe they could have it go up against one of these two men. So far, it's sort of a very even match. And Matt, how are you seeing Nash? What would you do if you were Kevin Nash in this match?
Definitely start hitting some more high-power maneuvers. Start working him over in the turnbuckle, setting him up for that big powerbomb maneuver he's got.
And look at that! Just as you see that, a big sidewalk slam almost down into the canvas for Healy, but Healy pops straight back up. Telling Nash he's not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, it's like I said, the speed of Dustin Healy, he needs to start using that against Nash. The overpowering of Nash just is kind of slow and sluggish, so if he can get moving with that speed.
Nash, again, just taking him over here. Remember, this is for the non-stop wrestling title. Dustin Healy, fan favourite of many, especially after cashing in Money in the Bank. The first ever person to cash in Money in the Bank in non-stop wrestling. Nash now, again, it's so back and forth this match, Matt, early on. You really can't say one person has had the advantage.
No, it's very been back and forth between the two of them. I really haven't seen a clear, decisive winner so far, or someone that's taken control of the match.
Look at this. Nash raining down fists to the head of Healy.
But it's like I said, it's one-on-one match. I figured it would be a good back-and-forth battle.
And looking just at the app, what we can see, a lot of people going for Kevin Nash in this match, which is, I would say, is quite surprising. It looks like the NSW universe going for Nash.
Yeah, got quite a few hits on Nash right over there.
And look at this, Nash, one big punch, just decks Dustin Healy. Could that be enough? It looked a close fist. The referee doing nothing as Nash just drags Healy round the ring into the cover, but only gets a 1. And, well, the fans stunned here. Into Nash, it looked like a big punch into the face of Dustin Healy. That is effective in any language.
Yeah, it looked like they caught him right on the jaw. Could have knocked him out for a few minutes there.
And look at this. Nash going to putting Healy on the top rope. What is he doing here? Fall-away slam from the top rope. Could that be enough to put Healy away? New champion here. No, just a 1. That is honestly some power from Kevin Nash. And we've always known that about Kevin Nash. He has got a big amount of power in him. But he's just going to say, this could be the end for Dustin Healy. He's had a lot of punishment. Nash turns him round. You know what this is, Matt?
Yep, the big powerbomb maneuver.
It is. He likes he likes to call it the jackknife. Have we got a new non-stop wrestling champion? No, look at that. Dustin Healy pops up.
Wow.
You have to give the kid credit. Wow, but Nash catches him with a big knee, and I think that could have done it. Nash into the cover, hooks the leg. Have we got a new champion here? No, again.
Oh, just a 1 count.
Nash, my goodness, he was probably now thinking what he has to do to put Healy away. Healy coming back with a couple of drop kicks, and then look at this, turns Nash into the swinging net breaker. This is unbelievable. Nash, can he retain the title here? Just a 1 of that. But you've got to give Dustin Healy a lot of credit for that.
Hey, he's got a fire lit under him right now. He's really burning.
And look at this, working on the legs, trying to keep Nash down. And Healy, he is calling for it. He's telling Nash to get up. But Nash looks like he could be out of it. Healy working on the arm now. But Nash coming back. He's playing, maybe he was just sort of playing a bit of possum there, as you would say. Slams Healy down. That is a big power slam. I think that could be enough to put Healy away. Into the cover. No, again, only a 1 count. Matt, Dustin Healy is putting on a hell of a show tonight.
Yes, he's very into this match. He's keeping himself alive, and he's fighting every ounce for that title.
Nash with a big suplex takes him back. Now again, Nash into the cover, hooks the leg, and again only a 1. This match, Dustin Healy is kicked out. You've got to see every time Healy kicks out, though, more energy it takes out of him. These, especially after being pinned on so many occasions. And look at this, Healy again pushes Nash away. Tried a spinning heel kick, which was blocked. Now Nash again from the go behind. What is he doing here? Into the corner again. And Nash, big punches and kicks in the corner.
Like I said, he's using that size to his advantage, working him over.
He does, but he must be thinking what he has to do to push Dustin Healy away. Maybe this slam was enough. Into the cover. Again, a 1 count and a kick out by Dustin Healy. If Healy can just hit that big 1 move, maybe he could pull off the win. Pushes Nash away. And again, Nash catches him with a backdrop. Another big, yeah, indeed. And he's calling for it again, Matt. If he hits a second one, I think this one is over. Here it comes. And a second jackknife powerbomb. I think we have a new champion, Matt.
That's got to be it. I don't see how Dustin Healy can kick out of 2 power bombs.
Indeed it is. And Kevin Nash is your new non-stop wrestling champion. And you have to say, Matt, he didn't need the NWO.
Nope, he did it all by himself. He was out there all alone. Got the job done.
But the worst thing is, what does this mean for SmackDown? The NWO are now in charge. That is not a good sign for SmackDown. Kevin Nash has the top title. He has the non-stop wrestling title. And indeed, the NWO, they said they would be in charge after tonight. Well, look at that picture. Kevin Nash is your new non-stop wrestling champion. Well, we are now going to keep moving along. SmackDown's European title is now on the line. Connor Rhodes versus Chuck Taylor and Paul Heyman. Remember, in the corner of Connor Rhodes, we were again, as we were talking about this before, here is the challenger, Chuck Taylor. And Chuck Taylor on such a hot streak at the moment, Matt.
Yeah, he's been lighting up the European Championship, having a run with that championship.
And Chuck hoping to take the title off Connor Rhodes tonight. Let's see if he can indeed do that. Chuck on such a roll on the SmackDown side of things here in non-stop wrestling. But this man, Connor Rhodes, since becoming a Paul Heyman guy, has total attitude change, and now we're wearing that European title. This is going to be a very good match. I think it's going to be a very technical match, Matt.
Yeah, they both have very technical skills, and I really look forward to this to be definitely one that stays in the ring and doesn't go outside too often.
Well, let's see. Remember, the European title is on the line. Chuck Taylor has had a few chances at this title. This would be a big step in the right way for his career if he can take the title off Connor Rhodes. But remember, you have got Paul Heyman at ringside. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Third match of the Royal Rumble is for the European title. And Chuck Taylor going straight away, working away on Connor Rhodes. And these two, Matt, on SmackDown have been battling each other in tag team competition. And for the last 2 weeks, Chuck Taylor's tag team partners have pinned Connor Rhodes.
And it's got to give at least some confidence to Chuck Taylor that Connor Rhodes can be pinned by just about anybody.
Indeed, Sami Zayn, I do believe, was one. Just looking back through my notes from last week, the other person, let me just have a quick check through, was Edgar was the other person who pinned him on Thursday night.
Yeah.
So Connor Rhodes has to be a little bit of momentum on Chuck Taylor's side, since he's won the last 2 tag matches against Connor Rhodes. So into the ring
but
now.
You always got the X Factor of Paul Heyman out there, so.
Indeed, Matt, you do have to agree with that. Paul Heyman on the outside. And as I say, Connor Rhodes, you would think Connor Rhodes is a little bit more motivated after seeing Mundo win the tag team belts at the beginning of the show.
Hey, he's got to put a fire behind him, and also maybe a little frustration, knowing that he could have been a part of that team.
Indeed, he could have been exactly a double champion going into this match, and if he loses, he may have nothing. As Chuck Taylor continues to work over on Connor Rhodes, kick into the midsection. As look at that, slams him face first. Chuck Taylor not wasting about here. Could we be setting up for a new European champion? So many titles. 3 titles already changed hands here at the Royal Rumble. As I say, hardcore titles already went on Heat. We've already seen the World Tag Team titles change hands, and then we've just seen before the non-stop wrestling titles change hands. Chuck Taylor into the cover, and Paul Heyman indeed up there distracting the referee, just as you were saying, Matt. Paul Heyman will be involved in this match.
Yeah, now they're on the outside, right out in front of us here.
Again, we've just got the table put back together. We don't want it again. Come on, guys, let's get back inside the ring here. Chuck Taylor dropping at the elbow, and look at this. Here it comes, he's patting him, leg drop. Oh, right across the throat of Connor Rhodes. And I'm sure, Matt, that is not a good thing, especially takes the air out of you, such stuff like that.
Yeah, it definitely hurts on the neck, and definitely on the back part of the neck, right against that mat. It's not a soft spot. And
Chuck Taylor in control here. If he can just hit that one big move, this could be over already. A second splash from the outside. Heyman looks concerned, Matt.
Yeah, Chuck needs to start looking to go for a good signature or finisher maneuver and get the pinfall.
Chuck, what's he doing here? Throws. He needs to try and keep Connor in again, the championship advantage works to Connor's favour here. As Connor back inside. There's the wrestling background of Connor Rhodes coming into play. Chuck though, look at this, Chuck Taylor, super kick. Could we have a new European champion? Chuck hits the super kick. Heyman is distraught on the outside. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Heyman up, distracts the referee, and that could have saved Connor Rhodes' European title.
I'm almost positive it did. It looked like Connor was out at that moment.
But Connor comes in back. Just that split moment. Chuck Taylor distracted, gives Connor Rhodes the chance to get back into it. And he's locked in the submission, and this is a bad place to be for Chuck Taylor. Just like that, we thought we were going to have a new European champion, and Chuck Taylor is in a lot of trouble here. He can't get to the ropes. And indeed, he has tapped out, and Connor Rhodes retains the European title.
That great technical background that Connor Rhodes has, you can't match it.
Indeed, despite all the momentum going in, Connor Rhodes defends the European title here at the Royal Rumble. Congratulations to Connor Rhodes. And well, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Heyman group on SmackDown, especially as Mundo now has the World Tag Team titles, and Connor Rhodes retains the European title tonight.
Yeah, hopefully Heyman can get them all on the same page again, and he'll have a good stable going for him.
Indeed. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here is our GM for Raw, John Laurinaitis. Oh my, what the hell is this?
Who was that?
What the? He was going to tell us tonight who did the... Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Someone has got to get out there. What the hell has happened there? John Laurinaitis has been knocked over. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Non-Stop Wrestling Royal Rumble Part 1. Well, we're hoping to get something back there for John Laurinaitis. Stay with us, we'll be straight back with Part 2. Matt, I don't know what just happened there.
I don't know either.
Alright, we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll see you then.